Today I'm going to show y'all kind of how we grind feed. It's kind of loud right now, so I'm kind of shouting. I don't have a microphone on. We just bought a new Superstar mixer for a total mix ration. We really like it. We're adding cracked corn, DDGs, which is dried distillers grains. So mixed hay, DDGs, cracked corn, liquid feed as an ingredient, and water. It's a pretty good ration. Cattle do real well on it. We'll go through and show you some of the ingredients as I'm adding them. The hay is kind of a unique deal. We have a slicer that slices our round bales in half before we dump them in the mixer. So you'll get to see that. Pretty interesting process if you've never been around it. I actually never thought I'd enjoy mixing feed, but I like mixing feed a whole lot better than hauling a round bale out to each pasture every day. So it's working out really well. We like it. These are called DDGs, dried distillers grains, and they're just a try to get where the sunlight's not so bad here. Kind of a golden looking, smell really sweet. That's one ingredient for our cattle. And then we also have, of course, cracked corn. It's cracked in a few places there to make it a little more digestible to the cattle. And then cottonseed. It's basically the same as DDGs, just a different ingredient that we get locally. Anyway, now you know our commodities. You'll see this is a Kel-Tec slicer. We slice our bales in half before we dump them into the mixer. And I'll try to get some video of that here in just a second. But this is for a total mix ration. We had mixed hay, DDGs, cracked corn, and liquid feed. And also add water as an ingredient. But turns out it's a pretty good ration. Cattle are doing really good on it. And I'll set this up, see if I can get some footage of us dumping some hay in. Sitting here watching this mixer go. We're putting water in as our last ingredient. We're just almost to that 1380 is where the scales are supposed to be when I can stop the water. I got Bright with me today. Bright, can you look at the camera and say hi? She looks kind of homely. A while ago she looked a little cuter. Anyway, we're almost done and we're gonna start feeding cattle. Alright, we are headed to start feeding these cows. Oh, you want to get up there? Just up. You can sit up there if you want to. Okay, I got a little Bright with me. She's helping me today. We are headed to our first pasture. Bright, look at the camera. Wave at it. pretty big too. I think you could lead them across the ocean with this feed wagon. They absolutely love this feed. Well, my helper is, as you can see, has passed out on me, so we're driving a little slower now, so it'll bounce her to pieces. So anyway, we're almost done feeding one more pasture. This is our last pasture. This is a red Angus pasture. We're just going to line them up here.